Good morning, everyone. This is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. I have a project share this morning, you guys. I have been playing. Well, first of all, I want to say I was inspired by Miss Carol Herlock. She is on the design team for Scrapdiva Designs, and she created some banner boxes that I thought were really pretty. So I went ahead and ordered myself the banner box set, and it came in, and I was eager to play with it. And I've had also a what do you call it, a gorgeous girl. Hold on one second, Dallas, I'm recording. I also have a gorgeous girl bee themed die that I picked up a long time ago, and I hadn't played with it, so I'm going to share that with you right now. Here is the pennant box set. So it comes with quite a few dies, and that is Scrapdiva designs.com. There is her information. Actually, let me take it out of here so you guys can get a better look at it. So there is her information, and this is the banner box. I also had, let me share the gorgeous girl die with you as well, that I've had for quite a while and never actually played with it. It's this one, and I'm actually going to turn it sideways because it's pretty big. So it has, as you can see right here in the corner, it has the little tree, the flowers, the beehive, the gorgeous girl, and then some other things. And it does come with a few sheets of paper. I didn't use the whole thing, but I did use some of it. Like I used the tree branch, the beehive, of course, the gorgeous girl. And that's about it. I didn't use any of the words or anything like that. And I also used some letter dies that I picked up in a shop from Allie, and this is what they look like. I don't know what they're called, and they come with the silhouette and the detail cut as well. Anyway, guys, this is what I created, and here is the gorgeous girl right here. Now I'm going to bring the camera down so you guys can get a better look. Here is the box, and here's the gorgeous girl, and I love the way she came out. The hair looks really good. Normally, guys, I'm not a colorist at all whatsoever, but for some reason this one came out really nice. The skin tone, I didn't do anything to it. The paper was included. All I did was add some blush to her cheeks, and that is all I did. And I actually positioned her like if she's sitting on a fallen tree branch or tree. And here's the tree trunk, and then the tree's fallen over. And I added a little Carnation Craft ladybug right there, and I did add glossy accents. And then these flowers came from Tuesday Morning, but they are little birdie flowers. And they had several in that same collection, so I used different ones, but it's from the same collection on my project. And then these little bees come from where this little ladybug came from. So these are Carnation Craft, and I did add gold stickles to it, and then they were iridescent to the wings. This little flower cluster already came that way with the ribbon and everything. All I added to it were the bees, and I love the way it came out. And I used a black layer back here, and then I added I used my Tell the Bees paper collection, and I did do the gold leafing on the edge, but I felt it didn't stand out. So in the next one that I did, I added it to the black because I felt the contrast was more, and it would stand out better. So anyway, it does open. I don't have nothing in it yet. I haven't layered the inside or anything. Not even sure if I'm going to, because the more you layer it, the heavier it gets, and it is only held on by these tabs that are glued on top. So I'm not sure if I want to add any more weight to it. Once you hang it up and it's empty, it's fine, but I wouldn't recommend hanging it and it being full of stuff, because it, you know, it's paper. So here is the gorgeous girl. I did add glossy accents to her eyes just to make them glossy. I added one of those little nail art bows to her hair, and I love the way it came out. And then here's the bow that I created. Let me lift it up. There's the bow that I created to put in between where the banners are hanging. I had a hard time, guys, because I hardly had any of that color ribbon, so I didn't have enough to do the strings to hang to the side, so I'm going to have to get more. I use more like a gold and black. It really isn't a bright yellow because my paper isn't bright yellow. So here is the second one, and right here is where I use those letters that I told you about. And I cut them out in the very thick foam, the foamy sheets, the thick one. And then I cut it out in black heavyweight cardstock, the silhouette. And then the detail piece, I cut it out in gold foil. And it does come with a little layering flower piece. And that I cut out in white. And just colored the branches with some alcohol markers. And added a little yellow diamond dot to the center. That's all I did to it. I didn't do anything else. And then here is another one of those little bees from Carnation Craft. Again, I stickled it up. So I did the word bee and kind of just staggered it. And then this is a new die I just got in by Cherry Lynn. I'll share that with you. That is this one. It has the heart edge squares. I love it. It cut out really well. I didn't have any trouble with it. So I cut out the very smallest one in black, and then the next size up in the gold foil, and I stamped it with the word kind in white embossing powder. These flowers, even though they're different, they're from the same collection by Little Birdie. I think the only thing I'm going to do is maybe add a little green branch or foliage sticking out. Again, there's the ladybug, and in this one I did add a little piece of foil, like the honeycomb shape, the design. And here I added, as you can see, the gold foiling is on the black and not on the designer paper. Again, this does open up, but there is nothing in it as of yet. So there's that one, and then the bows in between are the same. There's the bow. So the last one, here is the last one. Here's that branch from the Gorgeous Girl die set, and I had these leaves already cut out, and I kind of just added them to the tree. And I feel like the honeycomb should be lower, but I hung it on the first branch instead of the lower one because I kind of feel like it needs something right here. But because I glued the branch on top of it, I can't move it, so it's got to stay there. But this is the honeycomb, the beehive that comes in the Gorgeous Girl die set and the branch. And then of course I added my little bees, and I had to do my little ladybug. This was in mid-flight. It's got the wings open and it's all glossied up. Again, these are flowers from the same collection by Little Birdie. This does open up, and the pieces that came out of the other honeycomb, or another one that I had cut and decided not to use, I actually just put a few right here just to kind of fill up a little bit this spot because I felt it needed something. And I ran out of ribbon, guys, so I can't finish it, but I'll have to pick up some more, at least black ribbon. But here are the tabs. I used the ones that do have the heart, but you can't tell it because I layered everything in black all the way around. I didn't add designer paper. I just did the black because mostly what's going to show is going to be the front. And but that is what I created. Again, I will link Miss Carol's video where she did hers. She cut out, she did 2 of them. I had a hard time completing one because I'm not a big fan of die cutting. And to create these, you do have to do quite a bit of die cutting. But once you get your boxes all done, Then of course then the fun part starts where you get to decorate and all of that good stuff. But even my branch that's on here has like 4 layers. So it was a lot of die cutting. But the end results, I really do like it. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great Sunday, and God bless. Bye.